Welcome to the NBA Finals presented by YouTube TV. Boy, do they have Pacer fever in Indianapolis. First Finals home game in 25 years. Tyrese Halliburton wearing a mic for us tonight.
This the one?
That's what
that's
he
cool.
wants. You like that?
Huh? He coming today? He's back courtside tonight. He gonna be over there. Yeah.
Always the big smile on the star point guard. Starting lineups brought to you by Ford. And Mark Daigneault and the Thunder keep the same starting five that they've had in these finals, with Cason Wallace rounding out the five. Holmgren, Gilgeous-Alexander Williams, and of course Lou Dort. Meanwhile, for the Indiana Pacers, same starting five they've had for every playoff game during this incredible run as they head into Game 3 of these NBA Finals.
Come on, this guy is ridiculous. Just you 7-footer early in the basketball game, off a rip and a run on a rebound, puts it on the deck and gets to the cup. He's got so much game. This guy's so young. He missed 39 games, folks. He had a fractured hip. He's saying, I'm in the NBA Finals. It's time to work, Richard Jefferson.
Strong starts from a couple of key Thunder players, including Chet Holmgren. Holmgren with 13 points, 4 of 5 from the field. He's already taken 6 free throws. And Lou Dort, perfect from three-point range on all 3 attempts.
This is about McConnell and Mathurin. McConnell, if he's going to be in the league, these are the kinds of things he's got to do. They have made him a non-factor until now. Pushing the pace, getting the crowd involved. TJ, we're feeling you. We're seeing you.
Oklahoma City has more turnovers than their opponent. 9 turnovers, 4 already here in the second. It's right in the app. A lot of highlights from a guy named TJ McConnell.
Undrafted, Mike. How does a guy at 6'2", 190 pounds make his way in the NBA by doing exactly this? He has done this his entire career. Push up and pressure. Be opportunistic on the steal. Be the smartest basketball player on the floor. Watch that touch pass to Mathurin, who's got a better chance to finish. Rick Carlisle came into this game saying it is not just Tyrese, it's about force, and he has brought all of it. And Mr. McConnell, you got to coach your players differently. You did right by Megan, you did right by TJ.
Man, that is the look of what have tied the game again.
And Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, he always knows when his team needs it. Eyes directly on the rim, and just with the giant killer.
Game 4 of the NBA Finals, right back here in Indianapolis, Friday night. Same start time. Tip-off shortly after 8:30 Eastern on ABC, ESPN Deportes, and ESPN Radio. Coverage tips off with NBA Countdown at 8 o'clock. All tied at 51 with 3:26 remaining. Chet Holmgren had a terrific start. Benedict Mathurin and a Pacer bench with an unbelievable second quarter. Won't go, and the first half comes to an end. TJ McConnell and the Pacer bench, 30 of their 64 points. As the Pacers score 40 against the best defense in the NBA here in the second quarter. These fans fired up. Obi Toppin, a spark off the bench. Benedict Mathurin as well. Halftime, Game 3, 4-point lead for Indiana.
ESPN Bet Sportsbook has you covered all playoffs long. Keep up with big-time matchups, get daily profit boosts, and tail exclusive picks from Stephen A. Smith. Right now, you can get $100 in bonus bets when you make your
Finals presented by YouTube TV. 4-point lead, Game 3 for these Pacer fans. And a terrific turnaround, 64-60 our score, about to start the third quarter. Let's get some sound from our point guard stars. Emotion right now. Let's take a look at the first half stats brought to you by Etsy. What a second quarter for Indiana. 40 points to bench with 22 of them. The Pacers did not have a turnover in that second quarter. Hi again, everyone.
Well, this time it's Nesmith checking up. Nesmith is big, he's strong, he's physical, but I keep reminding people this is 6'6" and nothing but smooth.
The NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV, are brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express. 28 years later, in theaters only June 20th. And Burger King. At BK, have it your way. You rule.
Tyrese Halliburton heard the whispers, heard people questioning. Was he aggressive enough? Was he waiting too long to get going? Well, boy, he's got it going tonight. He's got 19 points, 5 minutes to go in the third, and the Pacers up by 3.
And we head to the fourth quarter. A 5-point lead for OKC. This presentation of the NBA Finals, presented by YouTube TV, will continue after this message and a word from our ABC stations. They did call it on a deflection, and OKC is challenging.
Just missed it, Mike. Just missed it by inches.
The NBA Finals are presented by YouTube TV. There's no TV like YouTube TV. In part by the powerful backing of American Express. And The Bad Guys 2, in theaters August 1st.
Pacific Benedict Mathurin having himself a game to remember.
He was the 6th pick in the draft. He does so many things well. Two-way player, off the dribble, poised beyond his years, has so much in his bag. They talk about bench players playing better at home. We were talking about Wiggins, Caruso. Now we're...
Reggie loves it. Timeout OKC.
Watch the hard cross, the separation with the step left, and on the way back. Oh, Hallie, he's cooking. Pacers organization will tell you it's aggressive Tyrese Halliburton. Downhill driver at his absolute best. He has competed all night on the defensive end. A lot of what he's doing offensively is middle of the floor, and he's mixing his game, folks. He's got threes, he's got mid-ranges, and he's got finishes at the cup. And Pop is going to be awfully happy, Mike Breen.
A spectacular bounce-back game. Again, the struggles. He had that iconic shot to win game one. Outside of that, there's been ups and downs so far in these finals until tonight.
The OB top.
Timeout. 3:34 remaining. Pacers by 7. In a massive way, the bench, the starters. Now, when he gets a 20 and 10 this year, regular season and playoffs, they are nearly unbeatable. A spectacular performance as they finally win a game 3 and now hold a 2-1 lead in this best-of-7 NBA Finals. Some Pacer legends, past and present. Game 4 is going to come up on Friday night. Tip-off also shortly after 8:30, right back here in Indianapolis. And Indiana will look to take a commanding 2-1 lead. OKC, as they bounced back so many times before, will look to even things up. Our producer is Tim Corrigan. Our director, Mike Schwab. They just have such a wonderful, outstanding crew. Of course, for Doris, Richard, and George, Mike Breen saying, join us again Friday night, Game 4, coming up next on most of these ABC stations. Your late local news over on ESPN Sports Center. Scott Van Pelt, full post-game coverage. We say good night from Indianapolis, and thank you for watching here on ABC, home of the NBA Finals.